to share. I'm the founder and CEO of Share Love Fun. Today I am with my mom from California. This is her first live on YouTube debut. We just ran in from outside. We haven't taken our jackets off, but we wanted to unveil our jail mail live today. So today from the P.O. Box, we got 3 cards from our incarcerated women. And the reason why we're opening this live is because people have been asking, we don't really understand what you do. So anyway, sorry for the lightingness, but I'm not doing it on purpose. It's no special effects, but I guess it's the great unveiling. So you just can't make stuff like this up. Okay, so anyway, we have our first letter from Rana S. Love. So she even calls herself Love. So this is the craft paper from our Artisan Stationery from Alyssa Swedlow. So thank you so much. And let's see what Rana has to say. Again, the reason why we provide stationery care packages to incarcerated women is so that they can keep in touch with us about their progress of their yoga degree program. We offer vocational training to women of 6 different yoga degrees. And just so you can sort of see the whole thing, this is our RYT 200 course manual. So this is what happens when a lawyer turns yogi. We like to be a little heavy on the paperwork. It says, receive a yoga certification, start a new career, become empowered. The mission of Share Love Fund is to empower women through a free yoga training course to earn a Yoga Alliance approved teaching degree so that they have a livelihood should they ever need it, that respects their mind, that respects their body, focuses their mind, and listens to their soul. And so that is that. And then the last little fun bit is our diplomas, which they earn at the end. So without further ado, let's see what Rana has to say. So this is totally live. I have no idea, if what she's gonna say and who she is. We write back to all of our incarcerated women, and we have recently expanded to a new facility that asked us not to mention their name. So what Rana has sent is she's used our craft stationery, she's used our signature love stamps. She responded on just regular paper. This is really common because a lot of the incarcerated women we serve, they love our stationery so much that they use the good stuff for their family and friends, which is awesome. And then they write to us with what's left over, which is awesome. So we love to see this actually when we don't get back our own stationery. We know that they were able to use our stationery to write to their children with dignity. Because when a mom is in custody, generally most custodial females have kids. And when a mom is in custody, it means that there's a child that's missing his mama or her mama. And when that child receives Artisan Stationery, designed by Alyssa Swedlow, it really means a lot. So it's something that they can be proud of, that they can bring to show and tell, and things like that. To Share Love Fund, thank you very much for the cards you donated for us. I am a victim of sexual abuses since childhood. I lost my twin sister in the process. We got kidnapped for 2 years, 1968 to 1970, where she died before we got rescued. I'm not going to read the rest of this letter because there's some sensitive information. But I will tell you that we will be in touch with Rana. And Rana, if your friends are watching this, there is a lot of healing that can be done with yoga. So yoga is one of many tools. It's not magic. We can't change the past, but we can breathe through it and move through it. So I'm sorry for Rana's difficulties, but I just will show this part of this on camera because it's also important for donor accountability. So this is the part that I read aloud. So that is really common for our incarcerated woman population, that there's a pipeline from abuse to prison. And it's rare that women are incarcerated for violent crimes, and I don't know that Rana was. However, generally the women incarcerated for violent crimes, those crimes have been against their abuser, and that's a whole situation that we're learning more about. So anyway, moving on. Lauren. Okay, sure. So my mom is my Vanna White. So this is from Lauren. So again, we are unveiling live on YouTube. Mail from our incarcerated women's program. We use our mail care packages, which are generously funded with your $10 a month donations. We use those care packages to keep in touch with our incarcerated population. And again, Lauren has chosen to respond to us on paper and not our stationery, and that is generally because the women we serve, they love our stationery, and generally they use the good stuff for their kids. She has used our craft paper envelopes and then our signature love stamps. So we put a little love in each corner. The only person who can save your life or ruin your life is you. But by putting a reminder of a love stamp, that's kind of like a reboot button, and it helps people be the best that they can be. So I'm going to give my mom this. Again, I have my mom from sunny California, so she's warming up to the East Coast weather. To whom it may concern, I just wanted to send your organization a thank you for the stamped envelope. They are truly appreciated. And this is from Lauren. So I hope she got the cards. She just said thank you for that stamped envelope. So how it gets distributed in the facility is up to the facility. But we certainly send it. And this is from Jan. So Jan did it on her custodial facilities stationery. So again, we're live on YouTube. I don't know what this says, but I want to open it together so that people understand what we do. I am the founder and CEO of Share Love Fund. I work for free. I don't take a dime. I give all my disposable income to this charity because we turn wards of the state into tax-paying citizens through vocational training. Nothing could be more rewarding. So this is very cute panda stationery that she has. So let's see what Jan says. Hello, my name is Cruz. It's Jan Cruz. Hope when you get this letter, your day will be good and peaceful. This is really typical. Even though these women that we serve are in custody, they're often asking me how my day is and like worried about me. And I just think that that's so amazing in their time of great despair that they actually are finding salvation in caring about others. I certainly have found salvation in service to others. So anyway, that's awesome. But without further ado, I'll keep reading. We're getting ready for the fall season, and I hope you'll enjoy the beautiful colors this autumn. Our social worker gave us these cards so that we can send to our family, and we have used our arts and crafts to make them even more beautiful. So awesome. I'm not sure how this organization can further assist the ladies here at Rikers, but I'd like to thank you for allowing us to create beautiful cards for our family. You'll really be proud. We put sparkles in all. I wanted to give you my son's address. Perhaps you can send them some and perhaps assist them in communication with me. They are teenagers, but now they'd appreciate my putting them in the mailbox. This is their address, and she gave us her address. This has been such a hard time for our family, but with the grace of God, we can heal and continue to strive to be better than yesterday. And that's what it's all about. No mistakes, just lessons learned. But anyway, I digress. I'd love to know more about your organization. And again, thank you for creating smiles here at Rosie's. Rosie's is the women's ward at Rikers Island Jail. At Rosie's Singer Center at Rikers. 5 South A ladies are so grateful for your act of kindness, especially now that we are far from our families. God bless us all, JC. P.S. We are only allowed pajamas, undies, or any books. Thank you, Jan. I'm going to fold this so you don't see her son's address for privacy reasons, and I'll just put the letter because Share Love Fund is huge on donor accountability. We're one of the few charities that is GuideStar Platinum accredited. We are one of the youngest charities, but have all the accolades for the highest accounting practices. Everything is transparent. Our tax returns are available at Share Love Fund/financials. We also do an accounting compilation, third-party audits. It's all there. We're totally transparent. And $10 a month makes a huge, huge difference. And people don't think it makes a difference. They think it's too little. Well, I'm not going to apologize for being efficient. I'm not going to apologize for working out of my home and having no overhead and working for free. We don't need a lot. 100% of donations goes to programming, tangible stamps and envelopes for our constituents. Every penny I treat like it's my own, and I stretch it miles and miles for the amount of stationery we can donate. Then we can also solicit corporate sponsorships. The artist who designed our stationery did it for free. So we leverage the donations to take them even further. So when you donate $10 a month to Share Love Fund, it's like donating $100 a month because I can leverage that donation to get corporate matching and so forth. Thank you so much for your time. We're live on YouTube. Have a blessed day.
Bye.
Blips and bloopers.